Welcome, everybody. Thank you for being here today to help us fight for a successful future for every youth in our community.
Hi, my name is Christian Espinoza, and I am in the 6th grade at ACE Charter School. Before I came to ACE, I was at a school with a big campus and lots of students. There was violence and a lot of people after school trying to recruit people to gangs.
Tengo mucho miedo que mi hijo forme parte de las estadísticas, por ejemplo, de que empiece la middle school y no termine la high school y que no vaya a la universidad. Yo no quiero esta vida para mis hijos.
I am at ACE because my mom knew about this school. And also, I was number 45 on the waiting list at KIPP. There wasn't space and we couldn't wait. I like ACE because it is different. We are all secure here and it is a small campus. I feel safer here and you get a better education. Teachers spend more time with you and people and help you on things you don't understand. If I make it, I might be an example for my sister to also go to college.
Hi, my name is Sarah Meza. I went to the best middle school known as Renaissance Academy, one of the new small autonomous schools. The teachers will do anything to get us into college. That's what the school's about. There was always lots of parents at the school. I grew so much at Renaissance, academically and emotionally. I don't know why the district doesn't open up more great schools just like Renaissance.
Board President Gonzalez and Trustee Herrera, will you lead the district towards this new strategic partnership with PACt and successful charter schools in Alum Rock?
I'm in support of our charters, I'm in support of our small schools, and I'm in support of all 27 schools becoming just as great as Lucha and Renaissance. We have to for the sake of our kids.
I support giving ACE Charter School facilities because the kids at ACE Charter School are our kids. They're our parents. They come from our neighborhoods. It makes sense to give ACE Charter School stability.
Yes, I support a long-term lease for KIPP.
Yes, I support small autonomous schools.
And they also committed to hiring a superintendent who is supportive of charter schools and greater autonomies for district schools. And finally, both trustees committed to make sure that the district does a report on the actual district spending per pupil per school so that we can guarantee equitable funding.
Make sure that we have charter schools that are making sure that our children are not slipping through the cracks. And so as a city council member and a board member of the redevelopment agency, I am committing $1 million to make sure that their dream and their commitment and the mothers and fathers and the children's dream moves forward in making sure that ACE Charter School stays in the Mayfair community. Making sure that the city, PACt, the school district are working together to make sure that our children are succeeding in our community. And that starts with not only ACE and the city committing to $1 million, but it means that we need to commit more. We need to do more.
I will look for ways in the county, and it may be more of on the capital side of funding, to do what I can to contribute.
Will you, Supervisor Cortese, work with us to find county facilities for charter schools?
Yes, absolutely. The county itself is involved right now with over 400 different properties and buildings. I think it'd be a very simple process to ask that brokerage firm, which has been paid for and retained by the county, to assist in this process. While they're looking for buildings for the county, there's no reason that they can't be a personal shopper for PACt and other organizations in the community that are looking for charter school facilities.
Will you commit to reduce the dropout rate by 10% every year?
I believe we need to hold ourselves to the high goal that the dropout rate will be reduced every year. The goal is 10%, and working with PACt, I believe we can make great progress.
My answer is yes, pure and simple. I don't think we can afford to say no.
Big city mayors across the U.S. are using their leadership to push for great public schools. This is a huge need, given that more than 60,000 children in our city are below grade level. Failing schools create so many of the problems that land on your desk: crime, a weak economy, and dissatisfied residents looking for a city with better schools. PACt is working with other organizations in San Jose on a new idea called San Jose 2020, with the goal of closing the achievement gap for these children by the year 2020. Will you help lead this new effort with other key stakeholders in the city by helping to raise private and government funding?
It is a goal that we ought to be able to achieve. I'm happy to work with PACt on that.
Will you, Mayor Reed, commit city facilities and other resources to charter schools that are focused on bringing low-performing children to grade level and preparing them for success in college?
That was a yes. We have surplus city property that I'm hoping will be okay for a charter school. I support PACt on charter schools. I think they're the best innovation in education in decades.
This event today has demonstrated democracy and faith in action. Everyday people from local congregations voicing our values and priorities to our elected officials.
We have put forth our heartfelt petitions for positive change in our public schools. And without an exception, our elected officials have agreed to our petitions.